test. Your teacher just called me. She said your essay got published in the school newspaper. Since we both have tomorrow off, as a reward, I'll take you to the amusement park. At the mention of amusement park, my eyes widened. I must be dreaming. I quickly pinched myself. It hurt so much that tears welled in my eyes. I heard my own voice tremble. Is that true? Dad nodded, picking a piece of meat from between his teeth with his finger. It's true, but you still have to finish reviewing all your lessons today. A reward is a reward and punishment is punishment. They don't mix. Don't think you can get away with anything. Even if it meant no dinner tonight, I was ecstatic. Because Dad was finally going to take me out. The next day, standing at the amusement park, gazing at the carousel, I realized I wasn't dreaming. I clutched the hem of my shirt, my eyes fixed on the carousel's colorful blinking lights. When the music started, to my surprise, Dad said, "Go on, ride it." The horses began to spin and the wind brushed against my face. The moment I sat on a horse, I couldn't help but look back for Dad. He stood outside the railing, his worn-out work clothes starkly out of place among the brightly dressed parents. But his gaze was on me, and in his eyes there was a softness I'd never seen before. When I got off the carousel, I saw cotton candy at a nearby stall. I looked at Dad with pleading eyes, but he refused. "What's so good about cotton candy? And you've already ridden the carousel today. That's enough, let's go home." My head had been spinning a little after the carousel, and Dad had only given me a bowl of porridge. I was feeling a bit low on blood sugar, which was why I wanted cotton candy to steady myself. But Dad's refusal made me feel even worse. "Dad, no, I'm just having a low blood sugar episode." Dad suddenly yelled, "Stop using low blood sugar as an excuse. It's not a real sickness, you're just being dramatic. Let's go home now." Dad's shout attracted many glances. Someone saw my blood-drained face and kindly suggested, "Your child really looks like she has low blood sugar. You should get her something to eat." Dad got even angrier, as if I wouldn't know if my own child was sick or not. "Don't you dare butt in." Dad's voice suddenly turned cold. "Stop your fake sympathy, go home and do your practice sheets." My heart plummeted. Turns out that fleeting happiness was just a carefully orchestrated deception designed to make me more compliant with my studies. That night, Dad lost his temper again while checking my homework. He slammed my notebook on the floor and roared, "You made a mistake on such a simple problem. The amusement park was a complete waste." I kept my head down, my gaze falling on the piggy bank under my bed. The slip of paper with the phone number was clutched tightly in my hand. Later that night, Dad's snoring drifted from the next room. I tiptoed out of bed, grabbing the piggy bank, and sneaked out of the house. At the payphone booth on the corner, I stood on my toes, dropping coins in one by one. The moment the call connected, I choked back tears, unable to speak. A strange yet familiar female voice came through the receiver. "Hello, who is this?" As soon as I opened my mouth, tears streamed down my face. "Mom, it's me, Lily." I heard a gasp on the other end, and Mom's voice trembled. "Lily, my Lily, you finally reached out to me." Hearing her voice again, I was already sobbing uncontrollably. But afraid of being discovered, I couldn't make a sound, just cried silently. "Mom, can you come get me? I've had enough of living here. I miss you so much, Mom." After suppressing it for so long, I finally spoke my heart. Dad's suffocating love was truly choking me. Mom listened to my trembling, tearful voice, and her own tone became urgent. "Okay, where are you now? Mom will be right there." Before Mom could finish, the call was deliberately hung up. I looked at the rough hand pressing the disconnect button, and my whole body started to tremble. The person stood in the shadows, looking down at me. "Lily, what are you doing out here in the middle of the night instead of sleeping?" Dad's figure blocked the warm light of the phone booth, his face obscured by shadows,